That was it. I could have just turned back. Goblin King Halls 5. 4. Roman numerals.
Again, a token is at stake.
Wait, did I fail this one? Or is this the next stage?
Great news! Mr. Lionel declares exceedingly.
Mr. declares exceedingly. Bursting from the back of a wagon. Oh yeah, we know this one. Along with a row in a sunny meadow.
Why did the Goblin's King's son decide to challenge the old fool for his position as ruler of our people? Under Goblin law, he is legally take his father's place if we can beat him in a single combat. But the king, carefully slug that he is hidden the crown away. Asked about the capital. Oh, Goblin Town is hidden away in an enormous cavern under the human cities. You wouldn't believe which one.
Of course, this is a sneeze. Come or go.
And treasure vaults we can find when used it to blackmail.
Right, let's go find the vault now.
That's the spirit, Lionel says, gleefully rubbing his hands together.
The crown is going to meet me back in the rightful place. Lead the way. Hours later, here we go. For a moment, here we go. Pushes me into the vault. And this time, I will not be so silly as in to step in all the spikes. Only a few of them. No, you don't. No, you don't. Monies. Ah, dang it. How difficult is it to get past the things? Ah! Don't be greedy, don't be greedy, don't be greedy. Yeah! Ah, dang it, walk into that one. Well, I may have found it. May have found it. Oh, come on. Spikes don't hurt you if you're standing next to it. Seriously. No. Ah! Yeah. Huh? Good. See ya, Goblin Butter. You have pretty good aim, though. I lost 20 health down there. Outside, you meet with Mr. Lionel again.
Did you get it?
He asks ecstatically.
Quickly, you must have it.
You hold out the Goblin Crown. An ugly wooden thing, embedded with large gems for his inspection.
The crown! My ticket home, at last!
Just as he reaches out to take the crown, a trio of goblins appears from the treasure vault, one of them saying,
I'm telling you, there was a human down here!
The goblins stop dead and stare at you.
Look!
One of them screams,
He's taken the king's crown!
You back to discover that Mr. Lionel is nowhere to be seen.
Stop, thief!
One of the goblins' guards yells, as another goblin blows his horn and a magical portal appears. More goblins begin to arrive, all yelling and pointing at your direction.
Get him!
For eons I have waited for an appropriate player.
Yells one.
Seize him!
There are more
Yells another.
eons ahead.
You're the king's favorite. You seize him. You're the king's favorite. You seize him.
You decide to leave before the increasing number of goblin guards bolsters their courage enough to compel them into action. The guard's token is now yours. Mr. Lionel, you gotta help me more than use me. If this friendship's gonna go any further. While exploring a dungeon, you see a chest in the hall. Approach the treasure chest? Yes, of course I will. Half and half? Very nice. I think it's this one. No, dang you! Okay. Approach, you move forward carefully, and suddenly you hear a click. Gas trap. Attempt to evade the gas. There's just no possible way for me to figure this out. Unless it stays on top twice. I doubt it will. And failure's better than big failure. Seriously! I know, it's just chance. You make your way through the clouds, coughing out some gas. The dealer draws your paint card. 15? Oh, it's just 15 damage. It's not maximum health. Thank goodness. You approach the treasure chest. The treasure chest looks battered, but still intact. What will the treasure hold? Attempt to pry it open. Third one. Better not get failure.
Choose from these options.
Yes, confirm. Dude, 3 types of fate. 3 levels of fate. After a mighty heave, the lock gives away and the spoils are yours. 4 gain cards. More monies.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
More monies. Even more monies. And last but not least, more monies. Mr.
You snuck away.
While enjoying your meal, you get your shoulder bashed in. My name is Mr. Lionel. Here, let me take your shield from you, and then I'll reach inside my magic bag and get something new. Ask what he needs. He steals my shield. He then sits considering for a while before slapping the table. Here, Mr. Lionel, a large cloth sack. I reach inside and I pull out fleeting gloves. Increase the wearer's movement speed. We shall meet again, as he declares, and he strides confidently out the door. Alright. Alright. Plague of Jack of Plagues. Here we go. Oh, no, you don't. Hey, nope. There's no indication. No. No. No, no. No. Nope, 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 nope. Denied. Denied. Well, draws 1 food gain card. That's actually very nice. 5 food. I was running pretty low. I mean, you're using quite a bit of it just to find the exit. The altar, the shop. What am I doing? So that's good. I didn't go down. The altar, the shop. What do I show me?
Ever forward, hunting for the truth.
Take the forest path. There's 2 more shops in this place.
I hear nothing but the sounds of mourning. She is close.
Oh, final floor. All right. Dark ritual.
The more powerful the sight, the more vile its trespasses.
While searching the sacred tomb of Wandermare, you came across a group of skeletons conducting a dark ritual. Skulls, and even more skulls. Their attention seems to be focused on a closed stone sarcophagus. I will bop them. I will spin their skulls. You approach the undead fiends carefully, then you charge into their midst. There's only 6 skeletons. Can't be that bad. I do need a better weapon, though. Ooh, very nice layout. Hey, where's the prompts? Where's the prompt? Where's the counter prompts? And the phone call shall not stop me. I shall boop, bop, beep, bippy, bop, and keep you all at bay. I shall do my, what do I call it? The hokey pokey? The hokey pokey dance. Come on. Get you further out, away from everybody. Boop. Bop. Bippity boppity. Oh, no, you don't. Hey, you lost your arm. Why wasn't I getting any prompts? I wasn't getting any counter prompts. As the last broken bone clatters at the stone floor, you realize that your intervention had come too late. The sarcophagus is slowly cracking open. You quickly grab what you can from the area and flee from the chamber. 2 equipment cards. Card's token is now yours.
I'm surprised to see you turning your back on gold.
I'm even faster now? Fortitude's breath. Every third encounter does not consume food.
This card will unlock more cards, and then still more. You must dig deeply if you wish to discover the heart of this mystery.
And I will, in due time. Metal ore!
Sparse and relatively empty. Mostly we skip over these moments in our memory. Yet something has caught you here.
Well, for that forge. As you traverse a particularly tricky trail across the mountain ridge, you notice a dark ravine beneath you. Something glitters in the dim sunlight that reaches the base of the cavern. Climb down and take a look. In the gloom of the narrow canyon, you find the old remains of a wooden cart, apparently having fallen down years ago. You find nothing of worth except a chunk of glittering metallic ore. It might not sell for much in its current state, but perhaps you can find someone who can use it. You take it and make your way back up to the path. Well, I'm kind of a little far away from him, like 2 floors away. To its canyon? Equipment. You see a weapon glistening in the sunlight, lying next to the skeleton at the bottom of the ravine. I'm pretty set. I don't really need it. Wait, I don't have a weapon, do I? Do I have a weapon? I forget. Let's try it. Much success, little failure. Let's go. He didn't really move much, but thank you. Thank you very much for that. Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve a weapon. Desperate measures. This mace inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder. Heck yeah, I'm going to switch it out.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
What do you expect me to go on my way with a puny sword? Heck. There's no means for this. It's just gonna make my travel worsened. Oh boy. I'm gonna attempt anyways, because I don't want to turn back and use up all that food. I might as well retry anyways, it's free. Two pain cards. Max health. Lose equipment. My hammer! Culling the ram.
He is not your duke, remember. He can only ask, not order. As you plunder the secrets of your memories,
all the lands of the kingdom are being overrun with
some
ratmen.
you wish you'd left untouched.
Merchants in my land are attacked on the road. They traveled, such as yourself. Pay 50 gold. A wise decision. I shall begin a campaign against the filthy rats immediately. Also, you may take this blade. With my mercenary army, I won't need to rely on it to protect me. This card token is not yours. Rat Cleaver.
Rats have so few friends amongst mankind, yet the two have lived in close proximity throughout the ages and are more similar than either would care to admit.
Hits against ratmen inflict double damage. Press 1 to cause a force explosion that will stun enemies. Well, my other weapon just got taken away from buy those things. Very nice. Is this the last card? Nope.
A permanent discount for those willing to endure the local color.
I'm good. I'll pass it by. I mean, this is the cursed land. I don't want to grab one. Alright, let's head back up the trail.
Another one!
I am not surprised they have difficulty selling their wares here.
Alright, let's try going around this way.
Are you afraid of the grave? What irony.
In an old abandoned graveyard, the restless spirits sense the presence of a blessed soul and remain quiet. You spend a peaceful night, awkward, well-rested, awakening well-rested and fully recovered from your wounds. So, that's a good and bad card. If I didn't have any blessings and only curses, because when you start the match, you have curses. Helpful priest, are you? You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. Are you hungry? I'll part with 3 of my mere supplies of 12 gold. Sure. Truly, the gods smile upon you this day, the priest says, and takes your gold. You know, I could use it, right? There you are.
Face death and learn your fate.
A powerful skeleton warrior with the ability to summon a demonic pile of skulls that can create a legion of skeletons.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
A token? That looks like a double of A token. A token times 2. Here we go. I have a shockwave ability at least. Here we go. Oh, dang, around the crypt. Just noticed that. Stop it! Stop being so close to the crypt. Oh, nope. Baby Bobby boop you into the spikes. Aha! I will when I need to. Are you shooting your own peoples? Uh-oh! No. Yeah, you stand in the spikes this time. No, no. I know, it was on easy. My fault, my bad.
Then it is done. When even a creature as haunting as the Queen of Skulls perishes, we know the game is almost done. The kings are gathering now. Do you see now what I have built? How elegantly all the pieces fit.
Nice puzzle. I'm gonna uncover the whole picture. For returning the belongings of the dead hero to the Wandermere, you receive 10 gold per blessing. War cry. Sweet. For escaping the huntsman's trap, you receive the mug and barrel. For helping Mr. Lionel with his quest, you receive Goblin King Crown, Goblins, Maze of Traps. Well, thank you, Mr. Lionel. That could be very not helpful. For interrupting the dark ritual, you receive the Lich. And he's locked in to the deck. For calling the Ratman, Ratman hunting is unlocked, and you receive Rat Cleaver. As a reward for defeating the Skeleton Queen, you receive Queen of Plague and the Lizard Dome. Well, one's locked, the other's not. As a reward for defeating the Skeleton Queen, Arrow Cutter and Mortal Whimsy. See those next time.
One more round. You have earned it.
Maybe later, in another event. So, yeah, I mean, I know it was not easy, so it was less likely I have a chance, so I didn't really have to struggle too much. But that's how I felt when I first played this game, because I didn't feel like I had too much struggle, but I did want some challenge, and it still was challenging. But when things got way, like, a little too challenging, I'm like, okay, I'm still pushing through it, and then failed. Then failed again, and a third fail followed that. It dropped my spirits. Along with another game I was playing that dropped my spirits, and I just don't want too many times that my spirits drop, because I need to fill it back up. Because if you have a volume of spirit, of happiness, and you just keep losing it because of how many times it's lost, well, I want to have a way to fill it back up. That's why I went on easy in the first place. And thank you for just being okay with it. So yeah, I will try to be on normal again, even though things are getting harder. Easy, I'll go back to it, because I know I can do it on easy, with some challenge. But, we'll try it on normal next time, if I can remember. I forgot. But, yeah. Until I see you guys again, have a great day, everyone.